He hit that off the bounce.
Wow.
That ball bounced first.
Look at this. Look at Corey Dickerson. The hustling double. He's
season. Rolled, hugging the line. They popped the tag on him. Did he pop him right there? Oh, one more old boy there. Well, you guys
snapped his bat in a roller to Bogarts. High throw, and he's safe. What a slide!
See if you feel it, and then your eyes are on the first baseman. You're reading that guy first. Came off the base just like Dahlbeck did there, and made the
Bringer runs again, and it's ball 4. There was no signal from the home plate umpire, so
off Cishek, fielded by Baez, out it goes! What a play! Just looks like he is.
They got him on the backside, and Baez comes in. It's so key there to get that ball.
1-2, and a chopper by the mound. That ball is going to be a base hit, and now a throw back to second, and Mark hung out. But he was diving to the outfield side and gets back in there safely.
Sharply hit, picked by Cronenworth. It's got him hung up between second and third. Monasterio will be out.
I thought so.
Bouncer back toward the middle. Gobbled up by Young. One hopper. And Bohm is safe.
to move to the pen. And he strikes out Caesar. Molina trying to find the ball. And it's connected to his chest protector.
First, before it hit the chest protector. They're all Cub fans applauding.
Grossman bounces one, and Fuentes is going to throw toward third. His throw is high, and they're going to tag Marcus Semien. He's out. The throw to the plate, and Kemp is safe.
And it took a perfectly placed pitch. Here's Stevenson down the left field line. For Stevenson on his way to second base. Cup throw! Slide save! What a slide! Look at Steve-O!
The tall right-hander with a 1-2. That one hammered at first. Knocked down into foul territory. The throw back to the bag. Safe.
On the ground, Ahmed dives, flips to second, and in time. Motter ran through the bag at center, beat the rap at second. He didn't slide.
Lar hits it high and deep to right. Piscotty back on the track at the wall. It's over his glove, off the wall. For third, they're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotty to home plate, and Molina didn't.
Up. But he tops one back to the mound. Throw to second. Run. Throw to the plate. Out, and the inning is over.
He's safe.
I don't think he ever got him. Cubs lead 1-0.
Very well.
rush to first. Abreu skids over there and beat him to the bag.
Starting with Alec Burleson, who rolls one to the right side. Backhand in play. Santana's going to have to throw the glove, and he gets the out on. Says, "I'm just."
Love to ask him tomorrow. Just if you play enough first base, you feel like you've seen this, but he goes to reach in his glove.
Coming off a 3-for-4 effort last night. And here's a base knock. Whoa, maybe not. Did he get the bag?
Pitch up the middle. And Joey Wendell with a nice backhand and
into right center field. Grisham will not get there, off the wall, off the bat of O'Neill. Trying for two. Paul O'Neill may be hurt. It looked
1-0, and this one lifted in the air. Right center field. Bruce angling over, but it will be Haniger who makes the catch. Haniger sort of the plate, a decent one. Mazara's slide, and they got him.
Hit sharply, backhanded by Arenado. Off-balance throw, and what a slide by Goldschmidt. He's safe at first base. That's an incredible slide.
Great job.
As great as the play was on the...
For the 5th time.
Knocked down by Descalso, and the throw's going to be late. Unfortunately, Lucroy.
And Edman hits one to Crawford. Couldn't handle it. Run scores. 8-0.
And good hustling. Hit for Edman, an RBI. Right there, busting it.
back up the middle, hit the bag, but right to Russell. And a bad throw, and Gamble is safe at first.
Going to be stopped. The throw comes through, and so does Echeverria, and he is safe at the plate. Echeverria getting around the tag and Echeverria ran right through the stop sign to score the run.
Boy, he did. He had
Slicing line drive. That'll get down. Haniger to second. Sliding stop by Marisha on Haniger. Here's a throw to the plate. He is safe. Wow, what a slide. Good work.
Harper lays down a bunt. And it kicks off the chalk, and Freddie Freeman picks it up and applies the tag. What a lucky spot at the same time. Wow.
Yeah, that hit a rock or something. This was farther than foul. Watch.
A little high chopper toward third. Frazier missed J-Hay. J-Hay ahead for a slide. Got underneath.
Coming after this one hopper, J-Hay has to stay out of his way to allow him to field the field.
Right back to Knapp. Throw to third. No, not in time as Romine gets in. Romine's going to.
Tapped over the mound. And everybody's going to be safe. So Bogarts cannot come up with a mistake. I think he tried to go the back run. The
first pitch swinging, pops it up on the infield. Who wants it? It's CJ Cron, and he dropped it. He's got him. And he's stranded too far. They got him. That's.
And a single into left field. Another run for Milwaukee. Here comes Elmore. And the play at the plate is safe. And the call stands. Call in the field confirmed for.
Not very deep. He's going to throw well offline, diving. He's in there! Good slide by Austin Nola. And the Mariners have a.
Up the middle. And there is Brandon Crawford now coming home. Fuentes for a moment now. Bell tried to scoop it on a good play by Crawford.
Chopper right back to the mound. Osuna calmly flips the pass to the ball throw. Oh!
And a ground ball third. Duffy Robertson won, and it takes a while to try to unload that one.
Something that you don't see a whole lot of anymore with the new slide rule. And Daniel Robertson moves that ground to get the throw from Duffy and get the footwork set to try to get.
Ground ball backhanded by the third baseman Schumann. His throw is a high one, and Bregman's going to be safe. Schumann.
Line, and it'll get in. Baez long striding toward third. He'll make it.
Throw by Anderson, but Baez make it all the way to third base. Obviously, you can't afford to make third out at third base.
Runner is going to third, and Drury is going to be tagged out. Now he's out in the inning, and if he did swim around that tag and was safe, it was an incredible act of dexterity on the part of Drury.
Swept to first base. Will Cisnero get there? The answer is no. Garcia's safe in there. He went hand first, and you hope he's okay.
Is Candelario didn't know where Scope was. Here's a play. He beats it at first, but he risked.
To Tatis. Whoa, throw is high, and Edman is safe, and the Cardinals have an opportunity. Or slid late.
No, he's fine.
He just stopped.
He just looked.
I hated that.
That's a fair ball. Long throw for Bregman. And it pulls Gurriel off the bag.
Chopper toward the middle. We flip to first. A one.
With a heating up Judge, who settles under this ball, but then drops it. Can Hernandez get to the bag before the throw? He does. So did he.
He might have got that in the light. I don't know. Let's see where. Nope. He was looking.
And Velez bounce it first base. Good pick over there. The throw to first bounces.
The runner to the plate, the throw to the plate, and he is safe. Oh my!
play. Upton steals home. But what a slide, using his hand to the inside to hit the dish.
Sends one right center. Walker makes the catch. Throw comes all the way in. Oh, it hit Durbin. And he will score. 2 runs are in. Frelick sent to third base. Is that one?
Tonight, Daz Cameron led the way at 112 miles an hour off the bat. That's a huge break right there. And then it hits the umpire in.
For each club. An aggressive read there by Andujar, who takes off with a hard hit ball.
Carpenter pops it up. Fletcher and Pujols. And that
foul. And that one cued toward Chapman. Chapman's going to throw to second, and everybody's safe. And he got back.
I mean, that's a great play by Chapman. Figured they're going to get the lead runner, and
Jordy might have a chance. And he's trying it. Will it stay fair? Will it stay fair? It will. My, oh my, what a
ball. And I'm watching Chris Bryant the whole inning. He's playing back against the opposing.
Yuli grounds one towards the left side. Moore's going to come home, and the catcher, Narvaez, was not at home plate. That's going to score a run as Bregman.
Ball.
Off the body of the first baseman, but it ricochets right to Farmer. Bare hand, Iglesias covers him.
He goes over there. Look at this athletic play, though. I mean, it was a bad throw, took him off.
Take a hack at the 2-0 pitch and pop it up. Right side, Ian Kinsler. Not equidistant, will let it drop. He's going to go to first for an out there. Comes a tag play, and they'll apply the tag, and hurting himself.